Okay, this anti-inflammatory
That's
one.
what I need.
Well,
My knees are swollen.
okay, well, listen. This anti-inflammatory one hurts, but it's worth it. You should take it. Skin Glow, kiwi, green apple, romaine, kale, and spinach. So we are on our way over to Ross Group, where we used to office. Where we used to office. For about a year, our amazing landlords had allowed us to use their space while we were renovating our new office in downtown Tulsa. So we were on our way over there to kind of see what all might have been left behind and just do a once over. And in our conversation, we just started thinking, you know, we really should explain a little bit more about what we do and who we are and why we do what we do. I'm goofing off. So, because it's been a long journey, right? We've been in business 10 years, and it started with me coming out of the media industry and really wanting to provide a safe place. We can stop for a minute. Really wanted to provide a safe place for, like, culture-wise, for people to work, and also a safe place that can be trusted as far as ad spend goes, and just ethically, not order takers, but a marketing firm that was solely focused on what are your goals, where are you trying to go, and then doing whatever it takes to get there. And so obviously the first few years of being a business owner, I learned a lot. I learned that not everyone sees even the vision that I see for their company. And one of the boundaries that we put up for our company now has been in place for about 6 years now. We call it the prerequisite, is that you have to have 1 and 3 and 10-year goals written out with metrics. We have to have a direction that we're going. I'm very picky about who we bring on to our team because we are such a passion, purpose-driven company, that I'm very picky about who I bring on. So with that, if a organization is wanting our team, which they do, they're really going to have to let us know what direction they're going, because we have team members, we call it the GOAT, that are specialized. We have full stack developers, we have graphic designers, we have illustrators, we have social media specialists that have been in the industry for years. You know, all of these things equate for the GOAT, this amazing team that can achieve your goals. But with that being said, we want to make sure that everything that we're doing is in partnership with the businesses that we work for. So it's less about, it is definitely about turning over projects, but it's less about what have you done for me lately and where are we going, and are we on the right track to get there. Those are the numbers and the metrics that my team and myself, as well as our partners, are looking at. That's what we care about. We don't get tied up in the weeds. So the partner program is, I say it like this, it's essentially like investing in a marketing department that you don't have to train, figure out, and cultivate, right? If we have good synergy between our companies, we're going to learn that during our what we call the discovery meeting, where we sit down and go over our goals, and we go over your goals, the organization's goals, as well as get a vibe for how the culture within the company works. Because if there's synergy there and there are goals written out, we have the services and the team that can pull it off. It's really whether or not, it's like a first date, right? It's really whether or not we can see ourselves long-term together. And that's really how we structure the partner program. We've had partners for 8 years. We've had partners that just came on the last 3-4 years. We have partners joining our partner program every week. It is one of those programs that, because it's relationship driven, we don't really have people exiting the program. We also service on a project level, so it's like, I'm just like talking at this point, probably giving you more information than you need, but on a project level, we do take on projects, so events, fundraisers, launches, new websites, and all the launching that goes along with that, rebranding, those types of projects. And we do take on those projects. We do love them. But ultimately, what we care about are those relationships, and whatever work we're doing, we want to know and be able to measure what the outcome is for the people that we're working for. So that's the partner program, and it's really just the heart of who I am as a leader, but an owner, but also everyone on the team. It's how we hire, it's how we fire, it's our mindset. We're gonna jump over a pedal now. What do you think sets Myers apart from other organizations, businesses?
Definitely the, like you said, almost the culture. Just who Myers is as a company. It doesn't feel like a company. Like the culture we have doesn't feel like, oh, these are my coworkers.
Right.
This is my family.
Right.
This is, and not only that, we built that same relationship with our partners.
Right. It's a trust situation. We know, we say it in our meetings all the time. We know that if I toss you the ball, I know if I toss you the ball and say, this is the concept, this is what I need, within your capacity, you are going to catch that ball and get it to the next person to make sure that the project goes off well. And it's that trust. It's because there is no hidden agenda, right? It's all for the goal. It's all for the goal. I don't want to take up there.
Something that stood out to me when you were hiring me to join this awesome team was we want to make it to where our partners aren't hiring an agency. They're not hiring a marketing agency.
Yeah.
They're bringing somebody in to hold their hands through the marketing process, whether it be website development, digital media, whatever their goals are. We set those goals with them. You sit with them, set those goals, and spend time with them, getting to know, helping them develop their goals. That was a big one. That's what really stood out to me. It's important. A lot of places don't know where they want to go. And
Well, and that is the prerequisite to work for us. You have to have a vision. We can't have vision for you. So you have to have an idea of where you want to go. We can help you figure out, okay, let's back into that. Say your goal is that you want 4 locations in 3 years. Okay, what needs to happen in order to do that? And we break that down into 1-year goals. We can help stair step it on a marketing scale and business development scale to get you there. But what we can't do is dream for you. What we can do is have vision for your organization. What I learned over the years and why the partner program exists is because of the way I'm wired, I see the positive in a lot of everything.
You're an optimist.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also I believe that there is treasure even underneath the rough. Like, I believe that there is something that might be overlooked in most people and most organizations. I believe that everyone has something unique about them that they bring to the table that makes a situation better. But what I found is that whenever I cast vision or set a goal for an organization, it's my goal and it's my vision. And so while I might be passionate about it, a partnership goes both ways. If I'm passionate about hitting that goal and the organization isn't, they're not as excited about hitting that, oh, we increased by 1.5 million this year. Well, they may not be excited about that because then in their mind, their real issue is their internal culture and figuring out where their best profit margins for expansion are. They may not be just about that revenue number. They may have infrastructure issues that are happening that we need to dig into and address on a marketing system, make sure that that infrastructure is put into place so that we can scale in a healthy way. So, yeah.
How did you come up with this idea?
What idea?
Partner program.
Exactly that. I dreamed really big for some companies. I hit some goals, and like really big goals.
So it happened naturally.
Yeah, it happened naturally because I love what I do. But I just want to, just like anybody, I think that people want to be in a healthy lifestyle. People want to make an impact in the world around them. And for me, I know that if I'm functioning at my capacity in a healthy, mentally healthy way, I can make big impact. And the best way to do that is to be in line with other leaders who are trying to do the same thing. We're just a big old family, right?
Is it weird that we're wearing all black? I feel like we're at a funeral today.
I feel like black's easy. You don't have to try to match
but,
anything.
Like, it's Lindsay's last day, so I feel like it's kind of like a funeral for her.
100%.
Because we're all just like,
Should we do a graveside service?
I think we might need to.
Like a wake lunch.
Yeah, like we'll go to lunch and be like, guys,
Here lies Lindsay
here lies Lindsay.
Lindsay of Myers Marketing.
of the social media department. Hailing from the social media department. Oh, should we get the basketball?
We can.
Oh,
Who?
basketball hoop? Yeah. Denise, go do it. Okay, it just doesn't.
It's over here. That's funny.
Like, how athletic he is, I figured he's got like a new like coordinator.
Filthy Friday.
Friday.
Filthy Friday, and I listen to music on the way to work on Fridays.
Do you not listen to music Monday through Thursday?
No. No, I listen to books on. So
So what is your music choice on Friday?
this morning I was listening to Elevation Worship.
Favorite song?
Oh, girl, I can't do that. Priorities, you know. Priorities. We came, we saw, we conquered. This crane? Oh, I think it's pretty.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, me
I like
too.
it.
It shows growth. It's like
Symbol of
a little sproutling. The cranes are a city sproutling.
Yeah, I'm a crane.
Anyway, Filthy Friday is when it's an hour to an hour and a half every Friday where we turn up the music, and sometimes, you know, we'll have a coffee or iced coffee or
Juice.
a beer or a juice, or, you know, if it's been a crazy week, maybe a margarita. And we clear out our inboxes and we wipe down all of our desks and we empty the trash and we get ready for Monday so that when we come in on Monday, we don't have a bunch of clutter around us clouding our thoughts. So
we clean our external and our internal.
it's true, internal and external. Yeah, we clear out our inbox on our project management system every Wednesday and Friday. Summers are hard though. I mean, I'll empathize with other business owners. We're not ever perfect because summers are hard. One person goes on vacation and then the next week someone else does. And then the next week someone else does. So clearing out inboxes can be hard because there's just a little bit of delay happening, and specifically the month of July. Moving to the new office.
Homes and offices.
Oh yeah, I moved my home too. Yeah, and Taylor, you moved too.
I did.
Quentin, you're getting ready to move back to town. Oh yeah, let's go this way. Ew. Man, I feel like I'm getting a tan. This is nice.
Probably are. A nice one shoulder.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you gotta have the staples in your closet. I feel like this dress is like a staple in the sense of it's literally just one piece of fabric, but you dress it up or down, right?
Absolutely.
I love it. Because here's the deal. Like, my goal in the internship program is so when our interns leave Myers, they can get a job anywhere because the type of work, whatever's thrown at them, they're gonna be like, oh, that's all you want me to do?
That's it.
And that's not to say that I overwork you guys. It's just I give you the freedom to fail, to make mistakes. And to be honest with you, in full transparency, that's what this generation specifically hasn't been given. So I think failure, I have a little saying on my desk, look at that flower. I have a little saying on my desk that says avoid failure and fail, or avoid conflict and fail, you know, and
That's good.
that's, honestly, I don't think it's a fear of failure for the most part in this generation. It's like the fear of conflict of like, well, it might be easier to do it this way and super intelligent in order to pull that off. Beep. Someone save me. Push the button.
How did it go?
Good, we brought you this.
No way.
Yeah. Good. Got to figure out a place to put it.